guys, welcome back. Okay, hold on. I need to turn my brightness up, y'all. I feel so funky. I literally just woke up from like an hour, 2 hour nap. I like don't even feel real. I don't even feel like anything's real right now. What the hell? Hey guys, welcome to the chat. Guys, sorry about that. I just woke up from a nap and it was like weird. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I set a timer for 8 o'clock because we usually go on at 9, and it's like every 20 minutes. I kept waking up, like anxious to think, oh my gosh, it's time. And then I actually like sleep over past the time I'm supposed to get up anyway. And then when I woke up, I'm like, oh my god, I'm starving, I have to eat. So I just ate really quickly, so apologies for late timing, but girl, what the hell? I feel, y'all, did I get drugged? Because what is going on? I took that nap and I woke up and I'm just like, I don't even know what's happening. What is happening? This is so weird. Maybe it was just like a really good nap. I don't know. Hi guys. College is, it's, you know what? Wait a minute. I will say this much. It's a little bit frustrating, but I'm like getting into more of my routine now at the school. And then I also finally met up with the people at one of my clubs that I joined the other day, and they were super, super nice. And I feel like that is one positive that I can add about my college experience so far, but everything else has been like kind of crazy. But at least I'm like showing up to class on time. I know where I'm going now for the most part, but I haven't explored like any other aspect of campus. I just know my classes and like that's it. I just leave afterwards. Thank you guys. Yeah, if it's been a busy week, if you know, you know. I'm saying maybe this is why I'm like tapped out mentally, because I feel the same. I don't know. Yeah, let's hope the trolls don't spam. Are you good, lol? Girl, you know what? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hi to the 36 people in this chat. I don't know what's going on with my brain. My brain is in a weird flowy state right now. But please subscribe. You know, I ain't that messed up to not forget the subscribe of it all, y'all. I love seeing you guys in these I was gonna say short streams. Live streams. That's another thing. I've been making a ton of shorts over the last few days. Your girl's been working overtime. Even though I didn't do a live stream last night, I used that time to make like a bazillion shorts. And then also, I'm starting like a new makeup series, short series I thought would be interesting. Because I realized I don't really know how to like do my makeup that well. I want to be able to like do different fun, creative looks again like I did in high school. So it's gonna be like a little mini short series where it's like, hey, basically learn how to do your makeup with me. And I thought that would be fun. So that should be coming out in the next few days, just to update. Oh, don't mean to get you off topic, but how's your mom? My mom is good, actually. Thank you for asking. I saw her today. Yes, I saw her today. Literally, what is going on? The brain fog of it all. She's doing good. I spent some time with her earlier, actually. And spent some time with my niece as well. And also, guys, I'm still sick. I don't even know like what that was for the past 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 6 7 days that it's been, but like I have like a little bit of a dry cough still, and that's weird. you guys know I can never get a break when it comes to getting sick. I have some little oranges here I'm gonna peel. Hi Sydney. Did you figure out what you wanted to do in college? Yeah. So I'm in my major and everything. I'm going for business analytics, information systems. Long name, I know. And then I think I just been like more so frustrated on the aspect of I was so excited for the first week, and then that excitement was overpowered by like the frustration of like setting everything up to actually go to this new school. And also, hi to the 56 people in here right now 46. Damn, y'all left that quick. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. Your girl makes a lot of videos. She's gonna be diversifying the content soon, so a lot of cool new good stuff coming up, so don't forget to subscribe. But yeah, I think I just kind of like got overwhelmed with everything that I had to do to like set up to actually like start going to uni and like all the different things about it that's different than the community college. So I think that just kind of like hit me all at once. And now that like it's been a week or two past that, I feel like I've been able to calm down more, because it's like, okay, I did everything regarding documents, like all the stuff that I have to do for school and getting set up. Now I feel like I'm starting to finally go into like, okay, yes, I'm in college, but I could still enjoy my time. And I think it's also been frustrating too, because I was trying to do like the clubs and all that, but then I got hit in the eye. If you guys are returning viewers here, it scratched my cornea. I couldn't do clubs for like 2 weeks. And then now that that's healed up, of course I go get sick, so it's like never ending. But at least I'm not like super sick. Honestly, I probably got a little bit sick from my niece, because she had like a nasal drip or whatever. And literally the day that I spent with her, like the next day, I started feeling whack. But who's saying we should all go out and have dinner? Who's saying that? Hello? No lip fillers. Wait, I just read this comment. I don't know why it got deleted, but I feel like it's an interesting question. Do you have to go out? What do you do at your apartment? I'm guessing what you're saying. On Friday or Saturday night with your boyfriend or with your friends? I just wonder. That's funny. To end all that with, I just wonder, what are you doing in life? What are you doing? Guys, talking to the chat. It's funny because I actually just texted one of my class group chats and I was like, does anybody do anything fun on the weekends? I feel like I haven't done something fun on a weekend in like so long. I'm just using it as like my rest and recoup days. So hopefully that answers your question. I don't have a boyfriend, and I honestly haven't seen like some of my friends here for a while, but I feel like that's also my fault. You know, you want people to plan, but like you also have to plan too, and it's like I never really plan anything with the people that I'm friends with here. But I just made 2 new friends at one of my school clubs the other day, and they know how to surf, they know how to gym, so I'm like, you know what, let's set something up. I want to do something out of my comfort zone. That is JJ from Outer Banks. Let me catch up on the comments. Y'all, what? What? Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Papa John, for clocking these comments. It's actually kind of funny. Guys, I'm in a good mood tonight. I'm in a good mood. So even the rude comments, I'm like, whatever. Yeah, don't respect my niece. Bye-bye. You tell him, Papa John. What the hell? Yeah, Papa John's looking out for me extra tonight, man. But I'm not even looking out for myself. I'm just like, oh, this person said this. That's funny. It's like, no. Usually I would clock it. What is going on with me, you guys? This is like so weird. I really feel like I've been drugged. But it's like, who would drug me? Because I've been home all day for the most part. Except when I was at my brother's earlier. With my niece and my mom, but obviously my niece and my mom ain't gonna drug me. The hell? What are we even talking about right now? Thank you. I hope I feel better too. I just hope it's like not one of those things where I'm like sick for months on end again, because I had that in California and like I didn't really enjoy that. Y'all, my nails are so short now that I can't even like open up my tangerines properly. What the frick? I miss my long nails, you guys. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let me catch up on the comments. When am I going to make cover videos? That's a good question. You know, that may take a little bit more time because music is a little finicky on YouTube. That's the one thing I don't really like is like everything's like a freaking copyright strike. You have more liberty on TikTok, I will say. But so that may take a little bit longer for me to figure out. California, hey. We love Cali. Okay, hold on. Let me just, I've got to see all these comments. I've got to see them. Bruh. What the hell? I am 22. She's gonna be famous overnight. No, you know what? As much as like some of us who, want the instant results of things, which, we all could be guilty of. I don't know. I notice that I feel prouder of myself if it's like time and actual work goes into it. And I think that's what's gonna be so satisfying about growing more on social media and on YouTube, because it's like, we were able to build this from the ground up. Like, I have no connections. I'm a nobody. I don't know anybody anywhere, really. And so it's just nice to, like, be the one that's like, hey, yeah, I grew my audience because of myself and because my audience, nobody else. Literally nobody else. I was able to grow because y'all care. Y'all care, and I appreciate that so much. Like, people be losing the plot sometimes. People be losing the plot when they actually make it. It's like, girl, remember, you'd be nowhere without your audience. Clock it. Throw her to Disney is crazy. Girl. Oh my god, so many comments getting clocked right now. I like the doing more for your channel. You could also make videos on your... Yeah. That's a good idea, because I think in a way that would kind of put me out of my comfort zone to talk more personally about my growth, because it's like I share a few snippets here and there of things, but I feel like I've never really done like a deep dive, and that may be beneficial for those out there who also want to be content creators, But thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I've actually had a lot of fun over the last week or so. I probably have like maybe like 100 shorts or so that I made in the, in the past few days. So y'all see those rolling out. They're current too. So clock that. You guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? It's so random. You are high on life. That is good. I think so, but I'm also like kind of concerned because I'm like, I don't feel right. I took that nap and I woke up like disoriented. So it's like, is that normal? Hello, new subscriber. I do like cheeseburgers. I have to be in the mood for it though. I'm not really like much of a red meat eater. Bruh, don't clock Papa John. How's he cringe? What the hell? You're not real. Yeah, I wish. If I wasn't real, I wouldn't have to go through real life's problems. The flag is JJ from Outer Banks. This is our future. My lord, go get a job. This is stupid. So let me just clock something real quick. You know nothing about me. You don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. You know what is stupid? Thinking that it's okay to speak to strangers like this on the internet just because you're behind a phone screen. Girl, get a life. Stop hating on people that you don't know. You don't know what work people are putting in behind the scenes that you are not there for. It's probably your first time seeing my channel. The way that like people make assumptions on the internet is crazy. Like, I'm sorry, y'all can't say anything about me. I'm doing it all. I'm a full-time student. I'm doing this YouTube thing full-time. I'm full-time there for my family. Let's not even talk about that, because I know nothing about, you know, raising kids or whatever, but I help my brother out a decent amount along with my mom. Like, y'all don't know shit, respectfully. And you know what? Maybe that's how I know that I'm starting to feel better. Because the clocker in me is coming out like, girl, sit down. Sit down. Talking about the future is so dumb. You, you don't even know what you're talking about. And clocked. It's just weird too. Like I think people also are not used to the concept of like, wait, I can enjoy my job? Like, this is new age thinking of like, hey, I don't always have to work a traditional 9 to 5, office job or doing this or that for it to be considered a real job. Anything that you are doing real work for, anything that each and every day you are putting something into, that's work being done, honey. I don't know what to tell you. That's work being done. Now, the conversation of, oh, whether it's backbreaking work or not is definitely to be had, right? Because streamers and content creators and all that stuff, it is a lot of work. But you know what? I would not call it hard. There's people who work all kinds of jobs out there. It's like literally backbreaking work or super long hours. Or, for example, you have nurses saving people's lives. Like doctors, cops, whatever. So yeah, I do not agree when like, content creators say, oh my god, my job is so hard. Like, girl, you're read the room, okay? Damn, a lot of these chats are getting clocked tonight. What is happening? Are we on a bigger reach or what? Ew. Bruh. Thanks to Papa John for clocking these comments, because what the hell? What the hell? Girl. A lot of shorts, yeah. That was fun, actually. The black lipstick, I haven't worn that since like high school. And it was only a few bucks. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. I'm curious. Like, I think it's fun to play around with your appearance. And actually, doing my makeup like that the other night, like, I don't know. This is gonna sound like really stupid and like kind of weird. Like, it made me feel hopeful for whatever reason. Because I think like sometimes I get down and like sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not doing enough, or like when it comes to content or like makeup, because I see all these girlies on my For You page with the makeup, skincare, and I love it. I mean, I watch those videos, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. It's like, I actually can do that. What's stopping me? And it's like fun. I actually enjoyed doing my makeup quick and like doing the shorts alongside it and like doing shorts afterwards. Like, it was fun. I used to like not feel comfortable to do makeup content before, so I don't know what changed, but I don't really like Valentine's Day either. I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think that there is a single time that I've ever celebrated like Valentine's Day, or that like I've been in a relationship and it's been like celebrated or whatever. I'm pretty sure every time I've been in a relationship, it's been like after February, and then it like never lasts to the to the next year. I can't. That's why I say, like, as much as we talk about like relationships and stuff on this channel, I'm like, you know what? As much as other people annoy me, I'm also saving the potential guys out there for me, because maybe I'm the problem too. Who knows? I think now I've just become avoidant, and like, that's an issue. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. What is happening? Okay, hold on. Favorite Taco Bell item? That's a good question. I would say that my favorite fast food is Taco Bell, but I haven't had Taco Bell in a while, in a hot minute, if you're. Um, Probably the Doritos tacos. I like that. I do like that from Taco Bell. Um, my house is haunted, girl. Don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, you better be careful because Angie's pretty dangerous. In what aspect? Like, I don't know. Oh God, I don't know if you guys remember or if you're new here. A few weeks ago, I was talking about a story. I had like a short like talking stage with this guy that maybe like lasted a week, if that. And I was kind of rude for this. Like, I didn't take it seriously at all. I was more so just like, I was I was making fun of the situation, okay? We'll be honest and adult about it. But just the other night, I meant to FaceTime my sister-in-law and I ended up calling his number. And like I saw it and like I instantly hung up. I was like, no, no, no. And then bro actually texted and was like, "You called?" question mark. And I was like, "My bad. I was just trying to reach my sister-in-law." And then I was like, "Thanks for like checking in though." Cuz it was nice of him to like actually address that I called or whatever and like put a question mark and be like, "You call? Like everything good?" Whatever. And then he responds to that. He's like, "Sorry, really, I'm not interested." Girl, neither the fuck am I. That's why I said I didn't even call you on purpose. I called you by accident while trying to reach somebody else. And it's just like, just made me laugh because I'm like, I'm just thanking you for being like cordial about it. I'm not interested. That's why this whole thing ended because I wasn't, because I wasn't interested. But, and then this is what I mean by I had fun with it, right? I sent him like these memes. And I was like, calm down. I was like, calm down, princess. Um, and then what was the other one? Pipe down, princess. And then the other one was I don't even remember, but it was just funny. I remember like sending that like midnight. I'm like, I really shouldn't say that because it's kind of rude, but like the plot of it all. The plot of it all. Hey Edgar, what's going on? What is going on actually? Why are so many people asking if I'm AI? I don't think I look AI. I think I look real. Real. You guys better respect. Yeah, but 2 minutes 2 minutes talking thousands of words just because someone said get a job is also kind of stupid. You don't think? And yet you're still in here commenting on something that happened like 5-10 minutes ago. I think that's more stupid, if anything. And clock that down. That is one thing about me that I will never change. Like, whether it's on my channel or in my real life, I'm very vocal about how I feel. And I'm not going to change that just because somebody else doesn't like what I have to say. On to the next. I think we can all benefit from being more honest in our lives. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. These rude ass trollers. Y'all coming on here to say I ain't shit. But what if y'all ain't shit either? You the one watching and judging. Anytime I see something I don't like on social media, I scroll. I don't leave random people on the internet rude comments unless they're like, actually like doing something really bad. But even that, like, I don't like to see things that are like really bad, I love there's so many questions about my flag. It's JJ from Outer Banks. He looks so orange up there though. Why does it look so orange? Saturation. Do you have goals in life? Share one. Yes. One day, I would like to be reunited with all my family again and have all of us living in closer proximity to one another, because right now my family's like spread apart across states, and I think that would be a huge goal of mine, is if we can all like live in the same state again, because my brothers are having kids, and it's like I want to be close to my nieces and future nephews and I just like, I don't know, I think it's also beneficial like for their kids, because it's like, imagine everybody growing up together. It's different. Even though I grew up with two older brothers when I was younger, I always wished that like I had like a little one like around my age that I could be close with too. So I don't know, that's one of my goals in life, which I do have many. Hi Mia, can I annoy you? Sure, why not? Let's just rage bait. Let's just rage bait each other, y'all. Jason is based on a real person? I'm sorry? Why did I not even know that? Outcome Memories? No, I've never heard of that. What is happening? Not really. It's actually still pretty cold down here in Florida. I'm kind of shocked. I've been enjoying it, but like now I'm starting to get annoyed because I'm like, okay, I can't do my water sports. I can't start like doing my water sports because it's too cold. And it's like, I do have a wetsuit. If I wasn't sick, I'd go right now, but it's like, I'm sick, so I don't really want to get more sick on top of that. Lucky guy with that missed call. Again, that was by accident. I didn't even mean to call him. He just was like, weird. I don't know. It just wasn't giving, and I didn't like the mustache. I was not a fan of the mustache. And also, like, that's how you can tell somebody's ego is fragile. Because all I said was, thank you for checking in. And I'm just gonna leave it cordial and, like, leave it at that. And bro was like, sorry, not interested. Did I say I was interested, buddy? No. But he's feeling rejected, so he wants to try to reject me first. Like, girl, we're past that. We don't even talk anymore. That's exactly what AI would say. Wait, which part? We've been yapping a lot. Uh, we're just gonna skip over that. We're just gonna pretend that we didn't see that. Why don't you join us, trolls, under the bridge? There's plenty of room. Maybe I should just cave in to the trolling comments. Maybe I shall not resist anymore. What if I just became the troll myself? Who are you, though, girly? Who are all of us? Honestly. Yeah, I do. I have, like, I'm part of my family here in Florida. And the other half is up in New York. Guys, I don't have a bedtime. I am a grown lady. I go to bed whenever I see fit, which is usually like 10 or 11 o'clock anyway. I fear. Girl, what? What is all this little orange stuff? JJ from Outer Banks. Rich girl talking about water sports. Y'all, I ain't rich. This is through my school, guys. This is through my school. It's fully funded by my school. I'm trying to learn how to do water sports because I never did water sports a day in my life before. Angie Kabambi of it all. Yeah, people are just miserable, I fear, you know? You said he's gonna paint my hair? I mean, dye my hair? Gang? I can't, my hair will fall out. I've done so much to my hair over the years. I'm scared to mess with her again. At least bleach her. My dad is in Tampa. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, having this cold has actually been refreshing. Guys, okay. I finally caught up to chat. They think you're young and think you can't finish a juice box. Like, bruh. What are these like, 1 minute it's, oh, I have lip filler, and the next minute it's like, what are you doing, young person? You're not supposed to be awake at this time. It's like, so which am I? Old enough to get lip fillers, or too young that I can't even, like, exist at this time? I don't understand that. That is JJ from Outer Banks. It's actually funny. We've gotten that question a lot so far this live. Y'all love the flag. This is my last and third and last orange. Yeah, I'm 22. I'm old, y'all. Type shit, I'm old. It's gotten so quiet. A moment of locking in for peeling the orange. But yeah, I feel like this was a good live so far. I try to be for the most part. I mean, thank you. I have my moments, you know, just like anybody else does. It's our third orange. Yeah, I actually do have like the whole bag of tangerines right now. I don't know if probably get vitamin overload if I eat all of them right now. Would I do a challenge depending on what that challenge is? Hey, thank you. You guys, yeah. I still feel like in a weird daze mindset. It's like weird. Fruit is good, yeah. I'm trying to eat fruit. I need the vitamin C because I'm a little under the weather right now. Anyway, fruit is peak. Clock it. Guys, I actually have to have like 2 plates of food in here. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna throw out my plates. My leg is like falling asleep because of the way I'm sitting. I'll be right back, gang. Gang. I'm just gonna wash my hands, y'all. You guys, I'm still coughing. Okay. I'm gonna get... There's so much time off the camera. Guys, I'm still here for We're locking in, we're locking in. I feel better actually after eating. I was like coughing so much in my sleep. Also, guys, look at my pants. Hello Kitty pants. You know, that forehead is crazy. Wait, what explains why I have ants? Guys, I threw my stuff away. I just ate and I threw it away. I didn't leave it to rot. Oh, you mean the snacks? Did you guys see the snacks up there while I was gone? Well, there's not really that many. Well, there's snacks over there. But, oh wait, I have this cheese. I gotta put this cheese away. Hold on, y'all. The cheese of it all. I love cheese. You guys, I will say, as much as I love talking to you guys, I'm looking forward to going back to sleep tonight. I'm super, 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 super tired. Yeah, I was up this morning at like 6, I think. Let me adjust my pillow so I can lay down. But yeah, I was thinking too, like, for one of the next upcoming lives, we could do ones where I'm actually sitting in my chair over there for once, or even like standing, moving around, you know, doing something, makeup, skincare. Maybe we'll do like a karaoke stream again. It's just hard. I wish that I could like do more out and about streams, but it's like, how do they get the network connection for that? Think about people that like I Show Speed and all these other people that how do they get like the top tier network connection through the live? I gotta look into that. Still, so many things I don't even know. Girl, it's Friday night. Everybody's out. Yes, my room is pink. And also my mirror is pink. And I have more pink over there. Butterflies, pink, and then my pictures and my calendar. Yes, we have a common theme going on here. What's you're talking about? I just got here. Well, hi, welcome. What were we just talking about? Oh my god, the brain activity of it all, guys. Hi, Tiffany. Okay, let me just... The challenge is eat a pickle with orange stuffed in it. I'm serious. And you know what? The worst thing about that is I literally would. I do not have a pickle, though, I fear. I do not have pickles here. Well, I have pickled chips. Ooh, I feel like I like regular pickles, that I don't like no damn pickled chips, not gonna lie. Ooh, that sounds like a weird combo, but I also could see how it would like not be horrible. Because they're both kind of like sour stuff. At least tangerine and and a pickled chip. You guys hear that? What? Why? I blew up my house on accident. What do I do? Gang, how are you still talking to me? You blew up your house, right? Were you not in your house? What happened? Her world is pink. And that part. And that part. My world is pink. No, I don't. I did get rid of them. I saw one. I only ever see like one. Whereas at my parents' house, like I'll see a bunch of them. Like now the ants are gone because like they did some like different things. My dad like sprayed extra and, you know, set out. I didn't realize this, but not every ant bait will work for every type of ant. You got to know what kinds of ants you're dealing with and then go from there. So I figured that out. And then regarding the ants here, I only ever see like one or so. It's like a scout ant. I heard apparently that's what they do. They're trying to see if like, is this a good place to come to for food? And they're always left disappointed. Because as many snacks as I have over there, nothing, I mean nothing is open. I don't leave any kind of like anything open. As soon as I'm done eating, I go out, throw my stuff away, in the kitchen. I don't leave anything here because we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. No, I've never been to Japan, but I would love to go. I would love to go. I got a ghost. What ghost? What ghost? I'm falling in the ocean, bruh. I'm scared. I kind of like. I joined the wakeboard club, right? Oh my god. I asked these people genuinely. I was like, by the way, guys, are there any gators where we're gonna go? And they're like, they all got quiet and they're like, well, I better like wakeboard like my life depends on it and never fall in that damn water because I can't. I can't. That's another thing I don't like about Florida. These damn gators are everywhere. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm like getting anxious about it now. I know there's gonna be a risk in any open body of water that you go into, but it's like there's no damn gators up in New York. That's a down here problem. And they're like, we've never encountered any. I need to wait, that's a good question. You'd be like, hello? Hello? Bruh. I can't believe we're still asking me out. What is happening? Haven't we learned? Haven't we learned from all the tea of it all? Australia, oh my god. I want to go there so bad, but like, yeah, they have a lot of strange, you know, very dangerous animals over there, I fear. Going from New York, we got rats and crackheads. And somehow I'd feel more comfortable with that than a damn gator. But maybe that's because I know, you know, I know that stuff. The gators, I don't know about no damn gators. I'm not a Florida girl. I'm not a fishing gator girl. Bruh. Enough. 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 Bruh. That comment started off nice and just got worse and worse and worse and worse. But like, I'm kind of concerned now because the way that they all looked at me, they were like, I just asked a simple question. There's no gators, right? No gators. Bro, with my luck, watch me get there and like, bro, I can't. I can't. I feel like I'll be fine. I'm nervous actually. But they're like, "Oh yeah, they mostly stay off to like the land part. They don't go in like the deep part of the lake." You know what's even worse too? The lake is dark so you can't see what's going on. That's why I feel like I can at least feel more comfortable about surfing on the ocean because for a good portion of ocean water, you can see like what's going on around you. Not that you'd be able to outswim a shark, but damn, at least you know. At least you know. The poor gator that ends up in my backyard will end up as boots, wallets, and belts, girl. Yeah, I don't know anything about no damn crocodile or alligator. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that, but like, I think we have to sign a waiver too. So if I die, you guys, I'm overthinking this now for real. This is a sign. Well, yeah, gators actually do go in the ocean too. That's like my point. You can at least see around you more. Like this lake is like dark, dark. Bro, is Tyler the Creator? Imagine if it really was. I feel like that's something Tyler the Creator would say. That is a Tyler the Creator real moment. Dude, if it's really you, hey, I like a lot of your songs, man. Good stuff, good stuff. If you Tyler the Creator, donate and clock it. Here's 15 cents. Let me pay your mama debt off. No bear. No bear. Y'all. I'm nervous now. I sat in the Grammys for 4 hours to just win one. Shit, at least you won something. A lot of people go in there and do their performance, all that stuff, and walk away with nothing. They win nada. Zero. Chance the Rapper? Bruh. What the hell? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it off here. Girl is starting to get tired. The night is winding down. Who's Taylor is crazy. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm very good at rapping, to be honest. I'm probably better at singing than I am rapping. I'm nervous now. But I should be in the air the whole time. But what happens if you fall in the water? Does the boat just like drive off without you and then you have to like swim there for a while and like hope everything's okay? Ugh, that's giving me anxiety, you guys. This is giving me anxiety. Thank you for the flower. Lord. Bro. Anyways, guys. Anyways, child. Why is your chin so small? I don't know. Oh no, am I getting a pimple here? Bruh. We could never win. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you Sunday night, because today's Friday. I'm gonna go to bed, rest up, try to get back to normal again, all to just be attacked by a gator. I can't stop thinking about that. Good thoughts. Good positive thoughts to think before bed. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Thank you. Don't worry, guys. If you subscribe, you'll catch another stream again. When should I drop my next album? I don't know, bro. What's the name of it? How about you drop the album name first? This one hair. What is going on? Anyways, good night, guys. I will see you Sunday night, and many shorts coming y'all's way. Good night, guys. And thank you for being here too, of course, but that's always a given. Thank you, guys. Night. Ending live stream. It makes me sad, but here's what